Despite their successful careers in entertainment, the tragic past of some stars may shock their fans. Stay tuned as we uncover which celebrities have rather intriguing backstories. Angela Shang Shenhuan. Before 2008, Angela Shang was a household name in China, with her songs resonating wherever you went. However, all that fame seemed to vanish overnight. In that fateful year, Angela was diagnosed with a severe heart condition, leading her to cease all work and seek treatment in Vancouver. Facing a desperate need for funds, her mother, Jiang, amid a divorce from Angela's father, took all of Angela's savings, leaving Angela to borrow money for her operation. Upon her return to Taiwan for recovery post-surgery, instead of receiving familial support, Angela found herself pressured by her parents and other relatives for more money. To worsen matters, her mother went to the media, falsely accusing Angela of neglecting her filial duties, and even went as far as presenting a photo of Angela looking unwell after her illness, falsely suggesting drug use and alcoholism. This unjust portrayal sparked public outrage, tarnishing Angela Chang's once pristine image. In a poignant 2010 interview, Angela tearfully defended herself, stating, "I have a clear conscience. I began working in a restaurant at 15 to support the family financially and have shouldered household expenses for years. I hope my parents stop slandering me." Unfortunately, her explanations fell on deaf ears. Consequently, Angela disappeared from the public eye for nearly a decade until her 2018 return on Singer, where she announced her triumphant comeback with the song Adiao. Jing Boran. We simply love the sizzling chemistry between Jing Boran and Tan Cong-yun in the drama Road Home in 2023. But do you know when Jing Boran was merely 28 days old, his mother divorced his father, giving up custody of him? His father, shattered by the failed marriage, succumbed to gambling and didn't bother to care about Jing Boran at all. Consequently, his retired grandparents took him in, supporting him through odd jobs and daily scrap, collecting for 28 years. At the tender age of 7, his mother made a brief visit, only to vanish, leaving Jing Boran abandoned again. In 2007, Jing Boran unexpectedly clinched the championship of the talent show Go Boys, propelling him into the entertainment industry as a successful singer. Later, his transitioning into acting was also rewarded with a big success. In 2017, his beloved grandmother, his pillar for 28 years, passed away. It was on that sorrowful day that he encountered his parents, tearfully apologizing and expressing remorse for their past neglect. Despite the lingering pain of abandonment, Jing Boran remembered his grandparents' counsel and chose not to hold on to resentment towards his parents. Slowly but steadily, their bond improved, leading Jing Boran to embrace the parents who had once forsaken him. Liyunyun. At the age of 4, Liyunyun tragically lost his father in an accident. His mother, who worked away from home year-round for a living, left him in the care of his grandparents. After his grandmother's passing and his mother's remarriage, Leo leaned on his grandfather for support. To lessen the family's burden, he enrolled in a culinary school after high school to learn cooking skills. He endured financial hardships, working various jobs as a chef, waiter, and flyer distributor, often surviving on a single meal a day with only 2 yuan in his pocket. Despite these challenges, Leo's passion for music remained steadfast. No matter how busy and tired he is, he always takes advantage of the chance to perform on the streets and live stream. Finally, in 2018, his rendition of Tell the Truth catapulted him to stardom, paving the way for his successful entry into the entertainment industry. Selena. In 2010, She, a Taiwan girls band, was embracing its unparalleled popularity and pioneering position in China's music industry. Selena, known as the S in the band, has even more to look forward to. Titled as the prettiest in the group and blessed with a distinctive voice, she was proposed to by her fiancé during a concert and ventured into the acting industry, seemingly having it all. However, before she could savor the happiness, a tragic event altered her trajectory. While filming an explosion scene in the TV drama Love in Spring, The explosion deviated from the planned sequence, erupting all at once. As a result, Selena and the male lead, Yu Haoming, found themselves engulfed in flames on the spot. Subsequent investigations unveiled that a critical error in on-site operations by the explosives technician was a primary cause of the accident. Selena suffered severe burns covering 54% of her body, with significant damage to her back, limbs, and legs. This harrowing accident not only transformed her appearance, but also had profound repercussions on her career and personal life, necessitating a lengthy recovery period involving physical rehabilitation and mental adjustment. Fortunately, her fiancé Richard Chang remained a pillar of support, ultimately marrying her a year later. Regrettably, the marriage broke down in 2016 due to Richard's repeated infidelities. Subsequently, in 2018, Selena faced yet another devastating blow, as she has lost her ability to sing. Following 2 years of physical treatment and therapy, she emerged resilient, releasing the album all year round as a poignant testament to her unwavering determination. In September 2023, at 42 years old, Selena embraced a new chapter in her life with boundless joy as she welcomed her first child. Koko. It is all well known that Koko is the first and only Chinese singer to perform on the Oscar stage. Yet few were aware of her hidden disability while she dazzled on stage with her singing and dancing prowess. Born with a defect in her left leg, she underwent unsuccessful surgery at the tender age of 2, necessitating the insertion of a steel plate for support. Consequently, she had to rely heavily on her unaffected right foot whenever performing on stage. Despite frequently witnessing Koko's performances and dances on stage, she was in reality grappling with pain. In 2022, her old injury came back during a dance rehearsal, prompting a surgical decision the following year. Regrettably, her path to recovery proved to be fraught with challenges. Additionally, her marriage with Bruce, initially celebrated as one of the most opulent weddings in Hong Kong, was also on the verge of falling apart due to Bruce's repeated infidelities. The convergence of physical afflictions and emotional turmoil reached a tragic climax on July 2023, when she tragically took her own life at home. Despite the hospital's efforts and extensive care, Koko passed on 3 days later. Her death shocked the whole entertainment scene, as she was well known for her positive energy and always wearing a smile on her face. Chou. Blending pop, rock, R&B, classical, and Chinese opera, Chou undoubtedly pioneered a new era in the Chinese music industry. Chou's bond with music dates back to when he was 4 years old in the piano class his mother sent him to. In school, despite being outstanding in playing the piano, cello, and even basketball, Jay's academic results were so bad that his teacher told Jay's mother he was mentally retarded. Jay's mother refused to give up on him. In 1997, Chou's aspirations super new talent king, where his lackluster image and subpar articulation led to his elimination. However, his musical potential caught the attention of Jackie Wu, the boss of Taiwan Alpha Music, who offered him a role as a music assistant at his company. Amidst the role, Jay quietly honed his composition skills. He penned tracks for superstars like Andy Lau and Ame, yet all faced immediate rejection because of his unconventional music style. To convince Jackie Wu to produce his album, Jay would compose a song every day and submit to Jackie. Touched by Jay's determination, Jackie Wu assisted in launching Jay's inaugural album, Jay, in 2000, assuming it would never work. Unexpectedly, the album soared to unprecedented success, enchanting audiences with its unique singing flair and distinct genre. It was only after this triumph that Jay's exceptional musical talent, marked by perfect pitch and the ability to craft a song within 10 minutes, came to light. Jackie Chan. Due to his nature as a troublemaker in school, Jackie Chan had to drop out and was sent to learn martial arts by his parents. This move coincided with the rising popularity of martial arts films in Hong Kong. As a result, Jackie Chan embraced an opportunity to become a stuntman, undertaking high-risk fighting moves for leading characters. Unlike those actors who only pursue superficial beauty in the movie, Jackie Chan made his authentic kung fu fighting as one of the stellar characteristics. Over his 6-decade career, he has graced the screen in more than 200 films. Nearly every awe-inspiring martial arts sequence that captivated audiences involved his performance, often leading to countless injuries. some being life-threatening. Notably, during the filming of Who Am I, he executed a death-defying free fall from a 21-story building without any safety harness, securing a Guinness World Record for this daring feat. In another harrowing incident on the set of Armor of God, he fell from a tree and his head hit the stone, causing profuse bleeding, necessitating an emergency brain surgery to save his life. How many of you recall staying specifically to watch his behind-the-scenes anecdotes after each film? Without any argument, every Jackie Chan's movie that earned critical acclamation is a near-death experience that makes his career unparalleled. Jing Tian. In her early career, Jing Tian enjoyed a relatively smooth journey in acting. However, a toxic relationship threatened to disrupt this tranquility. 4 years after the conclusion of her one-year romance with Zhang Zhai, the former Olympic table tennis champion, their past resurfaced online dramatically. It is revealed that Zhang, burdened by substantial gambling debts, resorted to sending intimate photos of himself and Jing to a creditor in a misguided attempt to settle his financial obligations. When repayment wasn't forthcoming from Zhang, the creditor approached Jing, demanding his staggering 22 million yuan. Unexpectedly, Jing promptly reported the incident to the police and had the creditors arrested. As more details unfolded, it turns out that the breakup stemmed from Jing discovering Zhang's heavy gambling habits and mounting debts. Surprisingly, Jing Tian's career remained intact. Instead, her composed, rational, and resolute handling of the situation left a deep impression of her inner strength of money. Cindy Wang Xinling. Once a beloved Taiwanese artist who captured the hearts of many with her melodic voice and innocent persona, she appeared to be a magnet for unfaithful partners. Her life was marked by more than 4 disastrous relationships, with one of the most crushing being with Fan Chiwei. Despite Cindy's unwavering dedication, fans seemed indifferent to her efforts. Following his repeated betrayals, they parted ways in 2005. After the breakup, Fan opted not to remain silent. Instead, he publicly delved into Wang's personal life, divulging intimate details, including her first intimate encounter with her first boyfriend. These disclosures tarnished Wang's reputation and caused her career to spiral downward. Fortunately, in 2022, at the age of 39, she resurged on the reality show Sisters Who Make Waves Season 3, unexpectedly regaining popularity. Just like what she puts it, my work may be sweet like sugar, but my love life remains unadorned. Shu Qi. From the success of Story of Yangshi Palace to As Beautiful as You, Shu Qi's journey in acting appeared seamless. Yet, beneath the veneer of glamour, a constant internal struggle with self-doubt prevailed. This season, as he once recounted, my father, regardless of my achievements or efforts, would always urge me to strive harder, never satisfied with the present. The constant need of his parents' words of affirmation seems to cause a lack of confidence in this rising star. These revelations struck a chord with numerous netizens, prompting reflections like, even celebrities face the same pain caused by toxic parents. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Chinese Star Buzz. Do you have any other stories you'd like to share with us? Let's continue the discussion in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content and the bell icon for instant updates. We can't wait to see you in the next video.